Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Today, we are speaking about my trade I did with Luna Classic USTC. Sorry, I spoke about it yesterday and I talked about how I was going to buy some in order to try and make some gains and then take some profits out of that. I've done just that and we're going to discuss that, and we're also going to discuss why the Luna Classic price is down, which is annoying, but we're going to talk about it. First of all, if you guys do have a split second right now, only 34.3% of you guys are subscribed to the channel. That's over 65% of you guys who watch these videos and are not subscribed. So if you do have a second, go on, do your boy a favor and just smash up that subscribe button. It will really help the channel get out to more people and in turn get the Luna Classic narrative out to more people, and I'd really appreciate it, of course. Terra Classic USTC at 0.05. Yesterday I spoke to you guys about buying it. I bought some down at around 0.037, I think it was, maybe in and around there. Anyway, we got a nice little pump here. I have since then sold the bag and left my moon bag. So I made a very nice little profit there. And now I'm holding USTC completely free of charge in my portfolio. That way, if we do go up or we go down, I can make the best of it with no emotion whatsoever. So that's my plan when it comes to these sorts of coins and to this sort of market environment that we're in. If any of you guys did the similar thing, congratulations, this is awesome. I know a lot of people will be buying it and holding it now, and that's totally up to you. I get that. But for me, I would rather have no risk and have less upside than have ultimate risk and still loads of upside, right? Because it's just not worth it. I'd rather preserve my wealth in this market environment, in the bear market, than I would take wild risks like we were back in the bull market. So that's great to see. I think people are getting very excited about USTC potentially repegging to $1. Of course, that is very, very unlikely, but if people are excited about it, remember, hype is what drives this market that we're in. And look at that, $267 million in volume, up 250% since yesterday, but that was up around 1,000%, I think it was, just yesterday. So very interesting stuff. Now, moving on to Luna Classic, Binance did their burn, right? They did their burn right now. First one, 5.5 billion. Second one, just under 3 billion. And I feel like this maybe is why the market has dropped off, because people were expecting more from Binance, right? I remember reading a lot of articles and a lot of tweets saying that the Binance burn that they did just now was much smaller than it was meant to be, and they're going to be burning loads more and all of that sort of stuff. But I think the market hasn't reacted very nicely to this, which I'm not surprised about. To be honest, I'm surprised in the fact that as from an investor standpoint, people aren't just like, that's awesome. Like, that's just under $1 million. Again, another $1 million, right? It's absolutely incredible. I think in total, we're just under $3 million. Absolutely incredible thing that Binance is doing for us, which is awesome. But I know a lot of people here have almost no patience and are very ungrateful, and that's what I think. I'm sorry about that. I know it's not the majority of people who watch this channel, because we know that we're not moon boys here, but I think this is great. Almost $3 million burn of Luna Classic, and I think that's good. Anyway, we got Binance up here at 8.6 now, 8.6 billion burn. We got the 1.2% burn at 5.1 billion, and we have the Connor Kenny burn here at 7.2 million, which I'm still pretty proud of. I like that. Anyway, we're doing very nice here. I think it's good. Obviously, the Luna Classic price is going to continue to be crazy for the significant future, right? I'm going to continue to bring updates on that, but right now we have dropped below the 0.028 mark that I have priced it, that I have marked here. You can see it's a very strong level, and I would say we'll probably interact with that similar to how we did here until hopefully breaking back above it. Of course, I'd find it very easy for us to drop down to the 0.024 in between that time, and even lower if we need to. Down here, at least at 0.02 is definitely something that could happen, and we still haven't really retested the lows of what we had before this mega pump, so maybe that's still on the card. So do be careful here. You can look out for short-term trades, long-term trades, whatever you want. There's a link down there in my description, and if you guys did want to trade this market, I currently have over $12,000 in sign-up bonuses ready for you guys to get right now. So you can get all of these bonuses if you want. They're all linked underneath this video. Hopefully you make the best of that. Hopefully the market does start to turn around. If we do just take a look at the Bitcoin chart, you can see that we didn't have a very nice move yesterday, potentially having two inverse hammers here, which could be considered bullish, but really it's very hard to tell at these points. Coming down to retest the levels that we are now in is still perfectly fine in my eyes. If we do head over to this daily chart here, we can see that we are simply just retesting this region, which could still be considered an uptrend as long as we do hold pretty much exactly where we are. If we lose the $19,000 mark, really the last line we want to be watching is for that 18,200, and then again we will most likely retest those lows down there. Only time will tell, and of course we're trying to make the best of every situation, so make the best using those links down there in my description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.